What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Aquarius for September 2020. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages 100% correlate to you because they're specifically for you in mind, you can find all the information for how to reach me in a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further ado, I have already pulled your cards off camera like always for you, Aquarius. So let's get right into the reading. We got the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and then the Five of Cups. So coming right into this, the Nine of Cups and the Fool represents, well, the Nine of Cups represents a wish fulfillment. But it's not so much in this deck where you just make a wish and it happens. It represents putting the very hard work into something and then having that dream come to life because you made it work and you put the work into it to get there. It is a self-made success card, and it's a wish come true because you did the work to get there. It's kind of like the Chariot. And, excuse me, ew. And we have the Fool here representing that whatever this is, it's stemming into a new beginning. This is allowing you to go somewhere new, or the happiness that's coming to you is because of a new beginning that happened. The Fool represents each one of us, you and me in the tarot. He represents the reader, where the Fool, oh, if the power goes out, you're going to see the power go out, but my phone is connected. You know, it's not hooked up to anything, but if you see the power go out, we're having a major storm right now. The Fool is somebody that he travels through the major arcana of the tarot, which is all major life instances, in order to find something. So he goes out specifically looking for something. It's saying that you have a new beginning coming to you, and that is the wish fulfillment, that you had this new beginning. I'm going to ask, for clarity's sake, because of the outcome of this, what this new beginning was. Because it's something that you haven't done before. Okay. This is interesting. We got the Ten of Swords. I'm trying to figure out how to read this. Give me a second, I will get there. Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords is a very painful ending, and this represents why you are going out on this new beginning. To me, it indicates that something happened in order for you to have to take off somewhere new. And the outcome is, this makes more sense for the outcome, is that you feel disappointed from this. But in the same vein, this is something that you wanted. And I know that sounds really shitty, but I feel like this ending happened, and it was almost a blessing in disguise. And I know that sounds really shitty, and I'm not trying to sound that way, because nobody deserves to feel this pain. But I feel like something may have been continuing. This is like the only reasonable explanation I can think of, where something might have been continuing that was no longer able to be continued, kind of like the Ten of Wands, where it was oppressive. There was a situation that was already kind of dead, and I feel like it might have been stagnant. And I do feel like separating from this energy or this person or this event is going to make you feel disappointed, because it's an ending that you didn't really, you did want this. This is something that you 100% did want, and it's a new beginning. But aside from that, it's a painful ending, and you kind of, it's not that. I do see that whatever it is here, whatever it is, allowed you to take leave in the situation to start somewhere new. The 10 is an ending, the Fool is a new beginning, so this represents that things have changed in order for you to have a new beginning, and that new beginning is going to feel like a wish fulfillment to you. But in the way that it happened, it's kind of like a catch-22, where yes, you wanted this new beginning, maybe not so specifically in this way, but I feel like it had to happen in order for you to go somewhere new. Now, let's see where this goes, because that's going to be the indication if, you know, this is something that was, oh, everything is meant to be. But in what way, what flavor is this going to be? What happens after the Five of Cups? What happens after this situation? There's going to be some sort of stalemate decision that you make, which would to me indicate that there's something that you are not completely decided about now, and it's going to be a hard situation of deciding what you want to choose. And this is honestly, that makes sense, because it's still, I think that you are still trying to decide if, you know, you had this wish fulfillment come out, but it came out in a really weird way that was almost like it was a wish fulfillment, and at the same time it was a blessing in disguise, but it almost feels like a curse. But it's for now, this is something that is still a little bit traumatic, and to expect that you're probably going to be going through the emotions through the motions. But this doesn't indicate to me that this is overtly a negative thing, because the Nine of Cups is here indicating to me that you wanted this to happen in some sort of way. It might not have happened the way you wanted it to, but you did get what you wanted from this situation. Maybe now you're kind of being like, well, did I want it to happen like that? So one card for where this goes after the Two of Swords for Aquarius. Excuse me. Leadership. Stepping back into power. This might be a job. It could have been leaving one job, going into another, or it's more or less having a support figure by your side. If this isn't actually you stepping into a leadership position, it could be somebody that is maybe guiding you and giving you not authority. He is somebody in an authoritative position. He is a leader. He has success, and he is leading his people. But to me, more or less, I kind of see this as somebody stepping in to kind of help you along the way, representing to me, especially with the Fool, that you are not going to be alone. That you're not going to be alone in this. This is not a situation where, I hope that you can hear that, because that scared the shit out of me. You're not going to be alone in this. You do have a figure of support. It could be a boss. It could be a father. It could be any male, masculine energy person. It could be a female too, who steps in feeling like they are a leader, and would be specifically helping guide you through this. Romantic or not, doesn't matter who this is. But you do have your support coming in. Trust that. I feel like, even though it might be a hard choice, I think that the right thing happened in order for you to have new growth in your life, Aquarius. I love you, and I hope that you're doing well during this time. I wish you the best, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace out, my Moon Tribe. Bye.